Hello, lovely to see you. If you're new here, then I'm Jane and this is my art vlog. This week I will be showing you how to make all the colours of the rainbow from just 3 colours, but they probably aren't the colours that you're thinking. Once you've made those colours, then I'll make a painting with them and tell you about the benefits of those different colours, sort of health-wise, and the different effects that they have on you. And after that, because we don't want to spend the whole day inside, and it's beautiful here at the moment in Normandy, I'll take you for a little tour around our garden. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you again at the end.
What you'll actually need is magenta and not red. And then you need primary yellow and cyan blue. Those are the only colours you need to make the colours of the rainbow. So first you can get a very nice bold red by adding just a little bit of yellow into the magenta. Next it's easy, you just add more yellow to make your orange. Then to make this lovely grassy green, add a little blue to your yellow. Next, to make indigo, you need to add just a little bit of magenta to your blue, and then again with the magenta, a lot more magenta and a little bit of blue to make purple. There you have it, all the colours of the rainbow. Now that I've mixed all these colours, I can't let them go to waste, so I'm going to paint a figure. Did you know that the colour yellow can help inspire creativity and can also stimulate intelligence? Orange is my favourite colour and it's associated with joy and happiness. It's also a very strong and energetic colour and is often used in advertising. Have you noticed the number of orange-haired people in adverts? Red is a passionate and warm colour which induces vitality and stimulates energy. It increases adrenaline and elevates blood pressure. It's often used to stimulate appetite and also alleviates depression. Studies have shown that 75% of children choose purple as their favourite colour. It can be both a warm and cool colour depending on the amount of blue or red in the purple. This colour is linked with spirituality, higher perception, higher consciousness and insight, and it is often worn by royalty and those in positions of high status. Blue can have powerful healing properties as it increases feelings of calm and serenity. Green is the easiest colour for the eyes to process. It's restful and it symbolises growth and renewal.
That's quite enough work for one day. It's far too sunny outside to stay indoors all day. If you'd like to come with me, I'm going to take you for a little tour around the garden and show you our caravan and what we're doing to try and grow some vegetables and a few other things, so come along. This is my baby magnolia tree that I planted about 2 years ago. Don't you think that if you asked a child to make a flower out of paper, then it would look something like this? I just think they're so cute. This is our little caravan. We are big fans of camping holidays, campsites in France. You can't really beat them. Do you want to see inside? I'll give you a little tour. It's a bit packed up for winter time. I redid all the decor. We didn't paint the little cupboards or anything because they're in really good condition, but we did redo the chair covers and the curtains. Instead of forking out on getting everything re-upholstered, I just bought a big cut of this material and made these little covers. So I just measured out enough to kind of wrap around the cushions, and then I put some elastic on the back so they can be removed really easily and washed. There's absolutely too much storage space really in here. It's just cupboards everywhere you look. which is great, but we do take too much with us every year. So I think this year I'm going to try to remember not to take as much stuff because you just don't need it. So I made some little curtains. It has everything really. It has a sink under here. There's a stove, and we do a lot of barbecue, so, and a sink. Obviously essential, hat and fly swat. And then there's a fridge as well, and more storage. Richard's going to put an extra plank of wood along the edge of the bed here so that we can make this area into just one kind of massive bed really, because that space isn't necessary. It's a bit of a lost space. So we're going to do that before we go camping. We got a mirror to get dressed, which is quite handy. Not that you care what you look like normally when you're camping. And a little bathroom with a toilet and a sink. And a dog. You want to go on holiday, Max? And recently we put up these little fairy lights, which are solar powered. And so the whole beam lights up with pretty lights at night time. And we on laisse pousser les bleuets. Je connais pas le mot en anglais. C'est pas bluebells, je crois pas. C'est pas tout à fait la même chose. On les laisse pousser parce que ils sont hyper beaux et que les abeilles ils adorent et ils ont besoin franchement. I recently looked into bees a little bit, and I learned that they sleep at night, usually for between about 5 and 7 hours. And I can't remember which one, it's either the males or the females, don't sleep in the nest, but they sleep inside flowers, which I thought was lovely. You can just imagine a little bee curled up inside a flower at night. I don't know if you've seen them doing their waggle dance on film before, but it's the most incredible thing. All the bees in the nest turn around, stop what they're doing, and face the bee that's doing the dance. And it kind of shakes itself really, really fast to show the other bees the direction of the best nectar when they've found a really good spot. They'd never swat a bee. Wasps though, now that's another story entirely. Don't like wasps. Although I think they may have some merits that I don't yet know about. And butterflies. I think these might need trimming. I don't really know. We don't really know what we're doing as far as gardening goes. We just sort of randomly planted lots of things that we like the look of and kind of wing it really. These will flower. These stay with bright pink flowers until about October. So they'll be flowering soon, I think. Don't ask me what they're called. I'm terrible at gardening. It's a bit embarrassing to be honest. Et puis ici, il y a pour l'instant un terrain un peu perdu. Et vu la situation mondiale là, on s'est dit bon, on va essayer de faire un petit potager. On va commencer avec des pommes de terre et puis des courgettes, je pense. On a essayé dans le passé, on n'est pas très doué, honnêtement, mais on va faire ce qui est le plus facile pour commencer. Et puis petit à petit, on va voir si on peut ajouter d'autres choses. Si on regarde bien, le début des rhubarb. Et c'est trop bon un rhubarb crumble. J'aimerais bien trouver une recette de rhubarb qui ne nécessite pas like hundreds of grams of sugar. On fait pas pousser des carottes.
Des carottes, non.
Parce qu'apparemment il faut avoir du sable pour faire pousser des carottes.
Faut que ça puisse sur le tronc.
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire pousser d'autre? Par des patates.
Ouais, c'est des patates.
J'aime bien l'idée de juste tu plantes une patate et bah ça des patates. C'est magique.
Ça fait 40.
C'est pareil pour les autres légumes? Non.
J'ai trouvé un petit cœur. C'est même pas moi qui l'ai fait.
C'est joli. Une petite cœur pour une petite cœur. Getting used to the cat? Are we happy about the cat now? Are we a bit less upset and jealous? Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this video was helpful if you came here to find out how to make the colours of the rainbow. The fact that I changed from using a red to a magenta made all the difference in how I make my purples now. So I hope that helped you too. But if you have any knowledge on gardening that you'd like to share, that could be really helpful for people who watch this video who may be like us and just starting out trying to grow things. So go ahead and share your knowledge below. I will see you next week, where I'll be sharing, I don't know yet actually, I've got a few ideas. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out if you haven't done so already. If you're feeling creative, then I wish you fun and hope you have a really good time creating things. If you're not feeling creative, that's fine too. I think at the moment it's quite difficult to feel particularly creative because of what's going on in the world for a lot of people, myself included. So yeah, I just hope you have a good week, and I will see you again on Friday. Take care. Bye for now.